So I just a pass down there a while ago, me and two other police car. But they on H0TT Street. Alright, on H0TT Street, right near Matthews Lane, there, so. You see me? I am pass, and I say, a business as usual, some money there and people walk up and down and buy same way like nothing. You know, the first instance, yes, when shot a fire, nobody no want to get shot, so them are going to run up and down. But after I smoke clear, I'm back to business. I tell you, yeah, man, so I think that, man. People ain't a long thing. No one can't stop business affair, man. But you want to sit down there, people may walk up and down and walk past like nothing happened. And one reason why they didn't walk past all human also, because the police line draw around her this, and seems a crime and do them thing. Yeah, man. 3 shots you get in the head.
People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, people, it is official. Jamaica is now the coldest place on Master God Earth. We are talking about it is colder than Alaska during a blizzard. People, Jamaica get away, Jamaica set away, Jamaica has plummeted to the lowest that it can go. Because yesterday we are speaking about downtown, I am speaking about Hayward Street, I am speaking about close to Captain Bakery, a vendor, and I don't know if she's a fish vendor or whatever she was selling. However, she pick up 3-piece in the melon, and people, when me talk about 3-piece in the melon, me I talk about red, me I talk about pan dispatch kind of pass away, and everything I leak out. Now, people, what is even more disturbing about the whole thing is that people was acting as if nothing happened. People was acting like it was just another day in paradise. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that Jamaica has gotten so bad because it has become normalized that everybody feel like if them see somebody, them neighbor pass away, it is just business as usual. It is just go on with your own life. Don't care about nothing. So it only shows you that the heart of men, we have lost all sensitivity. We have lost all feelings. We have lost everything. And Jamaica, it seems like Jamaica are the worstest place when it comes to caring about your brother, man, because we see some people that get slapped away on a daily basis. We are talking about every day we get up, we see it on social media, we see it in the news. Now, people, whenever any sort of incident like this happen, there are many likely scenarios because people like them say in a Jamaica this and DEAD. So it could have just come from a simple argument, a simple altercation, a verbal altercation where she said the wrong thing to the wrong person on the wrong day. And it could have also come from jealousy, and it could have also come from bad mind, and it could have also come from some sort of extortion, because people, the truth and the fact that any and everybody downtown have to pay the piper, and people, when I talk about the piper, I talk about the gangster, whoever is running it. So therefore them just send them people and say, listen, send on 2 fish, send on 2 banana, send on 2 red tail, lele, blue, blah, blank. And if you resist, you can end up where I talk about on the other side of life. So people like me say, me don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in this case because like me say, any sort of card could have played. However, we know so them basically gear the wrong card. We are talking about you draw nil. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. And always remember, don't buy a cat in a bag, especially we are speaking about down a back road. And also, what is even worse, don't buy a puss in a bag. So in other words, don't be brainwashed. Don't fall for the okey pokey. Point blank and period. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon. And also press all in the option. And people, whenever you want to search my channel for my latest video, it is very simple. Just put in True Jamaica Buzz in the YouTube search. When you put in True Jamaica Buzz, you are going to see a circular red or a maroon circle circle with a T. You press on that T and then you're going to see video or upload. You just press video and it is going to show you the latest video to the older videos. So anyway people, it is quite simple. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that people with sister a barber in basically pick up at least 10 pieces. We are speaking about on Port Henderson Road. We are speaking about in Portmore. We are talking about St. Catherine. Now based on the information, it is said that the barber, which is from Portmore, he was in a bar on a 3rd floor and he was approached by some men, and basically the men them start to let off some can on him and he tried to take for himself. And people, I don't know if he overestimated or underestimated the turn when he was running from the bar. However, it is that he fell from the 3rd floor and ended up on the ground. So people, we are talking about a long fall after picking up X amount of can. And people, there's a video out there. However, you understand that this is YouTube. So people, take a listen, take a look at the edited version. And if you want the version, just link me. You know the number. So anyways people, take a listen, take a look to the edited version of this beautiful bean footage and then I'll give my piece.
I don't know what the fuck going on. You fucking man.
Yo, call the police!
Somebody call it.
Yo, call the police! You're not for you're not for use credit to call. Yo, you're not for use credit. You're not for use credit. Yo, you're not for use credit.
Now people, like I always said, whenever anything happens in Jamaica, we are talking about anybody meet them demise. The first thing that people do, see if them can take them phone, see if them can take them wallet, and even most importantly, see if them can video it and put it on social media. And people, this is very bad. This is a very bad trend that is going on in Jamaica. And people, like me say, I don't know what was the circumstance that made this man basically meet his demise. However, it seems like somebody spot him out. Me I talk about spot a lion. Or it seems as if somebody got some sort of call and them say, you know, so what's his name, what's his face, is over there. So therefore, you know exactly what to do. And people, like them say, them shock and awe him. He tried to run away. He tried to take away himself. However, he did not make it. He basically make it over the rail and basically drop down with 10 p. Some people, you know that it is not going to be very good when he goes to the place of recovery. And it is said that he was taken to the place of recovery after the poor reach. However, he did not make it. He ended up in the afterlife. So people, the moral of the story is this. We sister Jamaica call, and you have to be very careful which part and where you go and who you basically we are talking about interact with, because the person that you know that you call your friend and even family members, they will take you out. So therefore it is best if you be by yourself and do everything by your lonesome. We are talking about be around trusted friend, because we say you can't trust nobody. You can't trust the dog, you can't trust the post, you can't trust your friend, you can't trust your family, you can't trust your girlfriend, you can't even trust your pit them in some case. Point blank and period. So anyways people, like I said, you can link me for this video if you want a video and you know the link. And people, like me said, just be very patient. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news that we see that the COVID situation, it is getting worse and worse in Jamaica. People with sister in a span of 4 days, there was at least over in excess of 10 persons that basically tested positive. And then the next day we are talking about 30. And then the next day we are talking about 19. And yesterday I think it was 10. And all of those cases, or 9 out of the 10 cases, were from overseas. So people, I told you before, before whenever Jamaica open up the place, and I understand that persons are suffering out there, especially in the tourist industry. However, when you open up the place, you are opening up yourself to all sort of things and people. We see what has been going on as it pertains to America. We see that that place is now the epicenter as it pertains to that. And even what is even more disrespectful is that the Center for Disease Control, them even now want the Americans not to go to Jamaica unless it is essential, unless it is business, unless it is some sort of somebody pass away. So people, you see the hypocrisy that is taking place, and that is because Jamaica basically is to be blamed for its own self. And people, the latest incident we are speaking about a place called Old Harbour, Clarendon. We saw that a church pastor and some church members, even we are speaking about the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, is telling the Pope to basically go and arrest. We are talking about the pastor and some of the people in the church because they are the reason. So people, we are speaking about two separate incidents at two separate church. I think one of them was some sort of wedding or some sort of pass away. However, it is said that at least 15 or 19 persons got contaminated or was tested positive from that one we are talking about congregation. So people, the moral of the story is this: Jamaica was doing very good. Jamaica did not follow what they were doing. That made them do very good. And now we see that they are basically backpedaling. We see that the situation is getting worse. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. Jamaica is not like America. They can recover. If Jamaica ever get to the state where it is basically getting very bad, people dog eat with supper. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.